John Brantley is probable for the game. He will practice today in a limited role, but we feel like John will be ready to go for the game. As we progress through the week, we'll know more about his status. But again, we plan on him practicing today, and everybody else should be back. We shouldn't have anybody miss today as far as practice is concerned. We had a good open week. Really worked hard on fundamentals and worked on Florida. We need to improve our football team and both lines of scrimmage, and working on offense, defense, and special teams. And I thought that our players had a great attitude. Went out Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday in full gear, and I thought we had really good work. And we started our prep on Georgia with the players on Thursday. We started as a staff last Sunday, so I think we got a good head start on where we need to go. We'll be in full gear today and tomorrow, and then working shells on Wednesday and Thursday as we prep to go to Jacksonville. So Georgia's got a good football team, 3 seniors on the offensive line. I said it last week. Aaron Murray's playing well for them, completing over 60% of his passes, very mobile in what he can do, and directing his offense in his second year as being a starter. Isaiah Crowell's played really well for him. Orson Charles is a threat at the tight end position. He's a really good athlete, and a guy that does a nice job vertically down the field. Malcolm Mitchell's played really well for them as a freshman. At the X position, he was out last week versus Vanderbilt with a hamstring. They expect him back. Their defense is playing really well as the season has progressed as far as their points per game allowed, and they're doing a nice job on third down and mixing some different packages as far as over and under and what they're doing with their front. So got a good football team. Look forward to this. I know there'll be a lot of wasted ink on the fact that I played at Georgia, and I'm coaching now at Florida, but this is not the first time I've coached against Georgia. I'm looking forward to the opportunity of taking the Gators to Jacksonville.
Will, how much did John throw last week, and how was his mobility and what you saw?
Right. Well, again, he didn't necessarily practice, but through his rehab with the ankle, doing some drops and some different things, he did throw some there on the practice field. But as far as partaking in practice, he didn't do any. But he was on the practice field and did some throwing motion stuff and worked on a couple drops here and there, just to see how the ankle took, and really for the next day how it felt the next day. But very pleased with his progress. He has worked extremely hard to get back for this week, and again, at this time I would say that he's probable for the game Saturday.
And Will, could you talk about how he was really coming into his own before he got hurt in that Alabama game?
Yeah, really playing well against a very good defense. Threw for, I guess, close to 200 yards in the first half, and third down conversions. I think we had 2 dropped passes that would have been conversions for third down. Hit some deep balls. Just really was playing very well, managing our team, getting us in and out of the right runs. And you really look at the first 4.5 ball games, he played very well. And certainly getting him back is going to be a huge psychological shot for our football team. I really believe that.